Now, as Washington weighs whether or not to include liability reform in the next coronavirus relief package, colleges are now asking faculty and students to sign liability waivers in the meantime. And that's not sitting well with many students. Ilan Mui joins us now with more on that story. Hi, Ilan.
Well, Bill, that fight on Capitol Hill is also playing out at college campuses across the country. Schools are asking students to sign waivers or informed consent agreements in order to come back to campus. But some students say that means that could let colleges and universities off the hook if students or staff end up getting sick. Big Ten athletes are calling for an outright ban on liability waivers. And at the University of New Hampshire, students are fighting to get rid of language that says they're the ones who assume the risk of returning.
To further limit a university's exposure to liability is sending that university the message that they can open while cutting corners and while cutting costs on the front end, and they won't be held accountable if they mess up on the back end. And I think that that's a really dangerous situation.
A spokeswoman for the University of New Hampshire system said the goal of the document was transparency, Bill, and she said that students who sign it still will have the right to sue the school. Back over to you.
Could this come up in the coronavirus relief package, though? I mean, could they enforce the issue for major universities, or are they just going to leave it up to them on an individual basis, do you think?
Well, absolutely. This is one of the red lines that Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has laid out as being necessary in any new relief package. You know, he's received a lot of flack on this from Democrats, but he said it's not just businesses that need these types of protections. It's also schools, hospitals, colleges, universities. So they're saying that this is something that's needed for any type of institution that's opening. And certainly in the absence of any new relief package, that's one of the reasons why you're seeing these institutions of higher education take these steps to try to protect themselves.